What's up, guys? So how 7 ways how to save your trading account and how to stop blowing it.
Hey, what's up, guys? So stay tuned, guys.
So this, guys, is one of the biggest questions lately I've received from you, from my subscribers. But before I jump into this very juicy topic, let me close the trade from yesterday. So this was my last trade I actually took yesterday, the NZD JPY sell trade. I didn't put my take profit level because I'm watching the 5-minute chart to see the best exit. Of course, the broker, the broker charts are always choppy. Just let me close this trade and let me see how it's gonna. Yeah, I don't see it going lower any much, So let's close it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 23 hours and 11 minutes, we got around 30% return on my. Nothing special, I know, but still around 600 euro profit. So 589 euro and 73 cents for one single trade for my signals group right here. However, guys, this is not what I'm going to talk about now. What I'm talking about is this question I keep getting from you guys, which is this: how to save your trading account and how to stop blowing it. Make sure you watch this video until the end. Nice to see you back. I hope you missed me. And let's get started, guys. Yeah, and another one. Right, so let's begin. So 7 best ways to basically stop blowing your accounts up. Just before we get to the number 1, I just want to see what's the. Okay, so here is the trade that I just closed in front of your eyes. So what happened? The trade went up nearly immediately after I closed. So I closed it at 70.057. It was in here, okay? Not bad, not ideal, because ideal trades doesn't exist, but this was really accurate exit for this particular trade. And now what happened on this one? Okay, this 5-minute chart, but still, you can see that 15 minutes ago, okay, and I just wanted to show you on action, okay. As you can see, the price went nicely up, probably because Andrew closed his sell NZD JPY trade. Here we go, but that's how it is, that's how we scalp it. Okay, this video is not about it, okay? This video is about how you can stop blowing your account up. Right, so the first, guys, is very important. Stop following blindly. Always do your own research. That's what I'm telling every single of my students. I have Academy, okay, and we have Signals group. But I always advise my students not to simply copy your signals, on your phone or your laptop. Always make sure and ask question. Why did we send that signal at that particular time, okay? We send many signals during the day, there's signals coming from me, signals coming from my admins. My admins are searching for signals, they're analyzing charts. We are getting signals from external sources, Bloomberg, other websites. We mix, many different sources together when we distribute our signals. But guys, don't simply copy your signals. Ask question, why? Exactly why? For example, why did we make that NZD JPY trade sell for sale? And there was good reason why, and do your own research. Regarding your own research, simply make sure that you don't just simply look at the charts, which also you should do. Look at the charts, but make sure that you know what you're doing. Make sure that you also go to investing.com, for example, okay, and look for that particular asset, okay, and ask questions. Why is it really a good sell or really good buy, okay? And make sure that you look at technicals. Make sure that you read the fundamental news, okay, according to those, if there are in that particular time when you trade. And make sure you check the economic calendar, guys, because if you place a Euro USD sell, and there's gonna be, and there's gonna be really great European news just coming out in 5 minutes. What do you think is gonna happen? It's just, you can blow your account up from one little mistake, So make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you go to forums, to discussions, guys. Everything that I'm showing you in this video is completely for free. So, read what other people are doing. Is it going down or up, and why? So take profit at this level, okay? Make sure that you look and read what other people are doing. So the second point, okay? You will not be. This is the question people are getting. How much, how long should I need, to learn trading so that I can generate full-time income? That question shouldn't even be there. So make sure, guys, you understand. You can, you will not become rich overnight. You will not become rich in 2 days or 3 days. To become consistently profitable, in my experience, I have Academy for such time now. Okay. it minimum takes 2 weeks. Minimum, okay? Minimum. Again, there is no such a thing as stupid or smart people. There's only such thing as trained and untrained memory. Okay, it's just, of course, it's like in other, like, I've seen that other speakers are speaking, and it's true. Okay, it's absolutely true. It's all about education and the memory of how much you can consume. There are so many different strategies, but remember, guys, that to be consistent, education consistency is the key. Okay, very, very important. So the third point: actively look how and what others are trading. Don't rely on yourself. Yeah, even when we send signals, I'm always telling my colleagues, okay, you could have a really great signal. Make sure you check it out. Is it really, having 3 or 4 confirmations minimum? Okay, or we need to adjust that, our signals, and they discuss it and all that. I'm trying to, I'm away, and they're doing the Skype meetings and all that. But it's really, really important that you don't rely just on yourself. That you also look out and look what other people are doing, simply just what I showed you. Okay, and the fourth point: make your own plan, develop your trading rules. Yes, for example, if I use parabolic SAR and 200 moving average, and Bollinger Bands, that strategy may not work for you, but that strategy may work for other people. So because everybody has different mindset, okay, and this is the thing, okay? There is no right and there is no wrong. There is only it's only about being accurately able to catch the price movement going your way, right? So next one, training rules. So make sure you have your own training plan. If you don't have your own training plan, make sure you go out there and start creating some. Well, if you can't create your training plan, it's okay. Simply just look at the trading strategies, even from my channel, and that you like. And if you like it, there must be a reason why you like it. Okay, there is some strategies that you like and some strategies that you dislike. So there must be a reason why you do like some strategies and why you dislike some strategies. And that's what distinguishes why some strategies works for some and some not. Right? It makes absolute sense. Easy as it is. And number 5, don't be too risk thirsty and not too risk averse, okay? That is pretty hefty trade there. However, okay, make sure that you know what you're doing. If you are only starting off, you shouldn't ask questions how much you should invest per trade. If you are only starting off. If you are only starting off, you should only invest minimum lot size, which is what? Minimum lot size is 0.01 lots, okay? So, and make sure that you don't invest 0.5 lots if you only have a couple of $100. Okay? I'm shocked that some brokers actually allows people with small trading accounts to invest large lot sizes. It's because brokers are not our friends. It's because brokers' job is to liquidate our accounts. That's how they make money. Our job is protect our accounts. That's why we are talking about all of this here today, right? And number 6, analyze your trading performance. Well, analyze your trading performance. This is what I'm talking about. Analyze your trading performance. Always have, if you win or if you lose, make sure that you have some sort of a, when I write physically because I remember it better. But you should have a, your own way where you track your trades. And whenever you lose a trade, you should go back to that trade and look at the chart and say, why did you lose that trade? Okay, what made you lose that trade? And because there must be a reason why. Was there a fake out? Was there a fake confirmation? Did you look at the wrong time frame maybe? All of this is together, guys. And one single mistake can blow your account up. And the last one, which is my favorite, and because this is the strongest one that people don't understand. Why people are blowing their accounts up? Why? It's because biggest one is this: emotions. Well, tell me, what is better, computer system that's trading automatically, or human brain, okay? And what's this? What is distinguishes? First of all, there is no such thing as better or not better, but there is such thing as being accurate and not accurate. But what makes human brain completely different in terms of trading than any computer system out there It's our emotions, yes. So if you said that, you're completely right. And what do we need to do with our emotions? Are emotions our friend when we do trading? The answer is no. The emotions is always, like not the devil. I don't say that word, but emotions is always something. It's a red zone. Emotions will always impact our trading negatively because again, every single of us has different emotions. We can be in different emotional state. Even if my girlfriend comes in, and says, asks me something about something, so I can become angry because I said, come on, I'm focusing on this, leave me alone, Sometimes we had an argument about that because I told her, whenever you come to my office, whenever I'm trading, okay, leave me alone. I need to be alone. I need to concentrate, okay? And this is the truth because, when she comes and asks me a question, I'm distracted, and even one small distraction, boom, you can blow your account up, I'm not saying that I'm doing now, no, because I'm not doing such crazy mistakes, but I'm just trying to explain you that emotions is terrible. Emotions is one of the biggest why we are blowing our accounts up, because could be a million things. Ego, wrong system, which you think is actually a great system, strategy. You think that this strategy is so great, so good, Bollinger Bands and the MACD, for example, so great, okay? So you love it, but you'll keep losing. You're like, no, I love that strategy. I will master it, okay? And you keep losing week after week after week. Guys, if you lose for one strategy and you're testing it for a couple of weeks and it doesn't work out in any way that you would like, stop. There are thousands of different strategies out there that works perhaps even better than the strategy that you really loved, okay? And I hope it really makes sense. So yeah, that's it, guys. So where have I been, guys? So why I have not made many videos? Okay, so I'm finishing my video now, telling you, what are my plans and where I'm been. Guys, it's been summer and I was just having time off, with my family. Next week I will make videos. Probably every single day. Hopefully we also do some live streams. So join my videos next week and join some of my live streams next week. After next week, I'm going to bring you to my property shopping spree. Yeah, so I'm going back to my country. I'm born in a really poor country in Northeast Europe. And there are really great property buying opportunities. Seriously. I can go back to my country and buy properties like 2, 3, 4 bedroom properties for as little as 10,000 euro, 20,000 euro, 30,000 euro. The prices are bottom, it's ridiculous. So the price now is the bottom and I'm in a buying spree, so I'm going to just invest in few properties, okay? Not that it's gonna give me any benefit, but I am going to buy such cheap properties because I feel that in the next 20 years things may change. Things may, even in bad economic conditions, such bad properties will still go up in value, and there is nearly little fixed cost involved on a monthly basis. So why shouldn't I buy a few 20, 30,000 properties, just to sit there? I come back after 20 years and the property, I'm sure that those properties will not be lower in the price than they are now, because as I told you guys, my buying strategy is simple. Buy properties in a city center. No matter what, city center is only gonna go up. So yeah, so this is it, guys. So next week, join me in my next week's live streams and also watch my next week's videos. And after next week, I'm going to bring you to my country. I'm gonna make videos, and I'm gonna show you around. So it's gonna be awesome, guys. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to share all of this with you guys. And we are also nearly 50,000 subscribers, which is fantastic. Okay. And okay, guys. So I love you. See you again next week. Enjoy your weekend. I love you all. Stay tuned. And God bless. God bless. Bye bye.